Hey y'all, so this is our budget for September 15th through October 1st. But before we get into our budget, I want to discuss about Dustin's severance pay. He received that before he left, and with that, we bought cell phones. We pay cash for our cell phones and switch providers because we've been having issues with both our cell phones and our providers. So we switched from T-Mobile to a prepaid plan called Straight Talk, and we actually are saving like $2 a month. But so far we're loving the plan, and we're happy with it, with the service. Also with the severance pay, we put a big old chunk of it into savings. I won't say the full amount because I don't think Dustin and I are comfortable sharing with that, but it is 6 months worth of expenses that are saved up. Even though we have our 6 months of expenses saved up, we are not considering baby step 3 complete, because as soon as Dustin gets a job, as soon as he comes back from school and gets a job, and starts getting what his pay will be, we plan to put all of that into, well, saving a little bit of emergency fund, but putting most of it into our debt. So that's why we're not considering it complete, because right now we are still on a snowball freeze, meaning we're not paying any extra into our debt because of him not having a job. Right now he's at school. So we did that, and also what we did was we fully funded our Christmas fund. Our Christmas fund is a little bit high, it's $1,600, but the reason why it's so high is because we're doing Christmas, Black Friday. I budget separate for my son because his presents are a little bit more expensive, because we try to buy a lot of like special needs toys, so that way he can, for therapy and stuff like that. And it has been brought up to my attention that maybe we should consider buying him an iPad or some kind of sort like that by 2 of his therapists. So they told us this back in March, but I've been hesitant about buying him an iPad because he's only 2 years old. But we are considering it for his therapy, to teach him language skills, and also for like pointing. They want him to like use his hands. Right now I've been using my phone, but the screen is a little tiny. But we are leaning towards to getting him one for Christmas, because he'll be closer to being 3, and he will start therapy on October 2nd is when we meet with his therapist here, and then they'll tell us more of what they feel like he may need. So that's why it's a little bit expensive. Our Christmas fund is a little bit high. I also budgeted, all there included is also our gifts for 3 of our goddaughters, and Christmas decor that I got rid of because we ran out of our lights. We had our lights for like 5 years and they finally went out, so we just threw those away, and we're going to be replacing all of those. So that's why our Christmas fund is at $1,600, because all of that combined in one. Okay, so that's about it, I think, on our with that severance pay, because most of it just went straight into savings. I did leave some into our bank account to cover the bills for October 1st. Dustin will be receiving with school. He is receiving $175 every single Monday. So I'm not going to be, I put zeros amounts for him because he has that money for himself over there. And then also with the school, he will be receiving BAH on October 1st, but that's only while he's in school. As soon as he comes home, he will not be receiving that anymore. But hopefully he'll find a job right away. The school will be helping him find a job. So now let's get started with our budget. Sorry it took so long. I did not take out any cash to put into my SavvySense wallet or any sinking funds, because again, like Dustin's gone, so I don't want to carry cash with me, and it makes it so much easier for me to fill up on gas with a debit card while I have my son, because I don't have to take him out of his car seat, go into the store, go back to the car and put him back in his car seat. So this way it'll make it easier for myself. So the first one is our final cell phone bill for the T-Mobile. I know my last bill was $91, but there's a little bit of overage, like a little bit of overlap from where we overlap from services. So I need to find out what the full final bill is, and I had to return their Wi-Fi booster that they sent us because the service was so bad in Fort Leonard. They send us like a Wi-Fi booster so we can call over Wi-Fi. Car insurance is $89.12. That already came out. Our water is $34.78. Our electric is 91 and some change. Doesn't remember how much the change was. I just rounded up to 92. We are going to well, I am, because I'm the only one here by myself. I'm going to challenge myself to try to save on electric. So right now I turn off the AC because I do run it all the time because I have to have my AC, but I'm trying to challenge myself now that the weather's cooling down to turn off the AC during the day. Groceries is $100. We bought groceries before Dustin left. We budget $100 every pay period, so $200 for the whole month. But it's only my son and I, so we don't really need to go grocery shopping. But I'm going to save it because I'm going to do a large like a bulk haul because I want to stock up for the winter months, like my rice, my canned goods, all that stuff. So I am going to go to Sam's Club, but I don't have a membership. I go when my mother-in-law goes, so I'm not in any hurry to get anything right now. So I'm just saving it up so that way I can have a good chunk to go with without having to budget any extra, because I'm just using I'm using this time that Dustin's away to use that money to get other stuff, if that makes sense. Dustin for gas is $0 because he don't have his car. He's at school and they take him to the grocery store every Monday after they give him the money. They give him cash and then they take him to the grocery store so he can go get what he needs. And so he has $175 a week to do what he needs to do there, like wash clothes, buy stuff that he needs, food. He has a little kitchenette in his hotel room. Anything he may need. For me, gas, I paid with my debit card and it was $32.07. And that's all I need, because if I need any extra, I have Dustin's car that is full. It has a full tank, so I can just use his car and I'm not going to worry about budgeting the $40 I normally budget. And honestly, we haven't been going anywhere. I've just been at home, like just watching. I just finished watching Parks and Rec, and I'm trying to find a new show to watch. So that's all I've been doing, unpacking at home, and I'm trying to get the house in order. And that's about it. Justice, he didn't really need anything, but we wanted to buy his Halloween costume because last time we waited till like almost the last minute and almost all the good things were gone. So I did order his Halloween costume, and that was $32.36. Target had a sale going on, and that's where I bought it online. So I didn't budget anything else for Justice because he already has diapers with cloth diaper, and I'm transitioning into cloth wipes. So and he has enough of his milk powder formula thing that I like to collect. I call it formula. So he has enough of that. Dustin fund money is $0 again because he gets money every Monday from his school. My fund money is $60 and I'm leaving it in debit. I did budget a little bit more because just for Justice and I to get out of the house. We've been in the house since the last time we got out of the house was Saturday when my mother-in-law and sister-in-law were here. We went to the park, but that way it gives us something to, like, maybe I want to go to the mall, take him out to the mall, or just Target, or just walk around Target or something. Or just to go out to eat to give me a break from being at home with the baby by myself. So I did budget a little bit extra for that. Dustin haircut is $0 because he got his own money there. We did do a budget for Amazon this time. We haven't bought anything off of Amazon since last December, but there's some stuff that I need to replace. Like I broke, or Justice clicked off the remote from the bed and it broke the TV remote, so I had to replace that. And I know we bought it off of Amazon last time, so I'm buying it off of there. There's some stuff that I need to get for the house. I did budget $250, but there's some stuff that I feel like I can make myself because I do have yarn I can knit and stuff like that. So I am going to try to attempt to make my own stuff so I won't have to pay extra. So Amazon, I put it to $150. And then with the severance pay, we decided that we wanted to pay a big chunk into our debt, even though we are on a debt snowball freeze, but we wanted to take some of that money and put it towards the debt. So we put $2,600 towards debt, and that makes us under $10,000 on our credit card. So we are very excited about that because we haven't been under 10,000 in so long. We were almost maxed out on that large credit card, so we got it paid down to under 10,000 right now, and we have completed all our financial 2017 goals. The only one we still have is to be credit card free for a whole year, which we are right on track on that, and we have no reason to use our credit card. So I will say that all of our goals for 2017 have been completed. So this is all for our budget. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.